They asked me, would I like to debate this gentleman? And I said, no. I said, if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Did you see where Biden wants to take me to the back of the barn? Me. He wants it. I'd love that. I'd love that. Mr. Tough Guy. You know, he's Mr. Tough Guy. You know when he's Mr. Tough Guy? When he's standing behind a microphone by himself. He wants to bring me to the back of the barn. Oh. Some things in life you could really love doing.
The press always asks me, don't I wish I were debating him? No, I wish we were in high school, I could take him behind the gym.
He made some comment he'd like to take me behind the gym. I would be the wrong guy for him to take behind the gym. Believe me, that would be easy. Let me tell you, if I ever made that comment, they'd say, oh, he's a bully, he's a bully. If I ever made it, Mark, and you know this, he makes the comment, everyone thinks it's so cute. If I made it, they'd say, oh, what a terrible thing.
He said, because I'm famous, because I'm a star, because I'm a billionaire, I can do things other people can't. What a disgusting assertion for anyone to make.
Sweetie, I would rather be grabbed by the pussy than have a pussy for president.
Joe Biden? Creepy Joe Biden? Huh? Ah!
Well, it's official. Creepy Joe Biden has announced his presidential run for 2020. And his weak announcement started with an attack on Trump and an accusation of white supremacy at Charlottesville. Like we haven't heard that one before. Yawn.
Charlottesville, Virginia is home to the author of one of the great documents in human history. We know it by heart. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. We've heard it so often, it's almost a cliche, but it's who we are. We haven't always lived up to these ideals. Jefferson himself didn't, but we have never before walked away from them. And that's when we heard the words of the President of the United States that stunned the world and shocked the conscience of this nation. He said there were, quote, some very fine people on both sides. Very fine people on both sides? With those words, the President of the United States assigned a moral equivalence between those spreading hate and those with the courage to stand against it. And in that moment, I knew the threat to this nation.
Oh, Biden. Creepy Joe at 76 would be the oldest president in history, and it really shows. Just look at his response to ultra hip Trollmaster Trump retweeting the video of Biden touching himself. Something he is known for doing to kids and women at congressional swearings. This is probably the most famous incident of Biden's creepiness. In this clip, Biden leans uncomfortably close to a 13-year-old girl, whispers into her ear, and then tries to kiss her as she pulls away in disgust. Yuck. You.
All right,
Chill,
nice
Biden.
to see you guys.
Why have you forsaken me?
It actually made the news at the time. Supposedly, she said she wasn't creeped out. It was actually her father who said that for her, though. I wonder what she thinks. The official story is that Biden was reassuring her that his daughter was also 13 when he was sworn in, and not to worry about the cameras. But in all the years that Biden was sworn in as senator, his daughter was never 13. He's always doing the creepiest malarkey. I swear. But I guess that's normal, huh? In this clip, Biden appears to grope the chest area of this little girl. Visibly shaking, she instinctively pulls away. But hey, that's normal, right? He has quite an obsession with touching, smelling, and stroking girls' hairs, as seen in this clip. But I guess this is normal, right? In this clip, Biden strokes the girl's hair and whispers something into her ear. He then creepily asks for a picture with the girl alone.
Can I go with just alone?
Even her dad is like, WTF, mate, and says he's going to stand very close to her.
Dad's gonna stand pretty close. So.
Then Biden creepily appears to tell her, if I were young. Like, what? Come on now, my boy, that's just creepy. In this clip, Biden kisses a girl 3 times as she squirms away uncomfortably. He then tells her not to tell anybody about it. What the hell's wrong with you, Biden? That's just creepy. In this clip, he says his favorite thing he loves to say to children, no serious guys until you're 30. He then poses with the girl while caressing her midriff. That's perverse. Then he whispers something into her ear. I'm a creepazoid. It's Uncle Joe. But I guess that's completely normal, right? In this clip, he asks another favorite question. How old are you?
Come on over.
Then weirdly strokes the hair of the girl's sister. You can tell the mother is uncomfortable AF. Like, come on family, let's get out of here. I mean, he's got this girl looking like Bane over here. But I guess that's normal, right? In this clip, he once again says no dating until you're 30. Well, filling the breast area again.
You remember what I told you last time I saw you? Do you remember what I told you? No, not smile. No.
Ew.
30.
Creepy Joe Biden. I guess that's normal, huh? In this clip, a little girl catches Biden's attention. He then asks the 6-year-old girl if she's 17.
How old are you, 17?
Sick.
Oh, 6.
Then he starts stroking her face until the mother brings attention to the cameras.
Hey, do you have any
What
other
do you think
family?
about all those
He
cameras?
doesn't care though. He strokes her hair again. Then he tells her no boys until 30.
Dates or boys till you're 30 years old.
He strokes her face and hair again. But nothing to see here, folks, right? In this clip, he uses his favorite creep line once again. I mean, the girl even calls out for her dad. And they appear to be in quite the rush to leave. Like, what's wrong with this guy though? In this clip, he asks an 11-year-old girl if she's 17. And then he initiates his ritualistic hair feeling and sniffing. I mean, there are an incredible amount of creepy moments like this. And they're not just limited to young women. I mean, look what he does to this senator's wife. Like, this is pretty, you can tell she's not feeling that. But I guess that's normal, huh? I think my favorite clip, though, is when Jeff Sessions actually smacks Joe Biden's hand away. That's right. He knows what's up. Tell that creep to back off. Biden's response makes him look totally out of touch. Old creepy, sleepy Joe Biden. I mean, how can this guy even pretend to be a purveyor of the Me Too movement when he's one of the biggest creeps in Hollywood?
A Secret Service agent told Cassandra Fairbanks that Biden would, quote, mess with every single woman or teen, and that a Christmas get-together at the VP's house had to be cancelled, quote, because Biden would grope all of our wives and girlfriends' asses. He also said that the service often had to protect female agents from him, and that Biden was prone to parading around the VP residence late at night with no clothes on. I mean, stark, naked, Weinstein-level stuff, said the agent. During one alleged incident in 2009, Biden cupped the breast of a Secret Service agent's girlfriend during a photo, prompting the agent to shove Biden and almost hit him. The agent was subsequently suspended for a week, according to the source. Men would often stand in front of female agents and Navy women or create false pretenses to have them leave the room just to get them away from Biden, according to the agent.
Just listen to his sorry apology for having the feelsies. I mean, this guy loves apologizing, even for being white, which is pretty sad.
There are a bunch of white guys. No, I mean it sincerely. A bunch of white guys hearing this English jurisprudential culture. A white man's culture. It's gotta change. It's got to change.
It's got to change, he says. Fine, let's do it. Don't run, my boy. We don't need you, right? If we're using your logic, come on, step aside. You know what's really sad? Obama hasn't even endorsed Biden. And when confronted with this fact by Fox News anchor, Biden gave a rather unconvincing response.
Vice President, congratulations on your announcement today. I just wanted to ask you quickly, if you are the best choice for the Democrats in 2020, why didn't President Obama endorse you?
I asked President Obama not to endorse, and he doesn't want to. Whoever wins this nomination should win it on their own merits.
Biden said he told Obama not to endorse him. What? That's like telling your best reference not to vouch for you. It doesn't make any sense. What a joke. What's even funnier is how the Democrat Party broke the long-running tradition of running the vice president as the next candidate in the next presidential race for Hillary Clinton. Just imagine how awkward that must have been. Being the guy who gets sat down and be like, listen, you gotta step aside for Hillary, crooked Hillary, who was the worst candidate they could have even run. I can't wait for these presidential debates. I hope that Joe Biden gets the endorsement. I hope he gets the nomination because he's gonna embarrass himself so bad. Just imagine the debates between these guys when Biden said he wants to beat Trump up, which one is not gonna happen. But I highly doubt Biden would be so brave to say that in person. Woo! Wake up, Sleepy Joe. You have no chance of beating Trump. Patriot One out. Sleepy Joe.